Hello everybody, welcome back once again to the Final Fantasy 13 2 walkthrough. So here we're starting out in the Void Beyond. This should be Sarah if I'm remembering correctly. So obviously in the last video, Sarah and Noel got separated in the Historia Crux. So again, we will be starting out in the Void Beyond with Sarah. And yeah, this will be... It's kind of interesting, the series of events that
Is this the Void Beyond? No! Mog? Come on, Mog. What's wrong? Why won't you answer me? This can't be. Where did Noel get to? How do I find him?
Okay, so like I was saying, we start out with Sarah. The very beginning there, we see Noel get what? I mean, it looks like he gets killed by Caius. I don't really remember why that scene happens or if it's relevant.
What's wrong with you?
Okay, so Mog is obviously out of phase.
How do I get out of here?
Alright, so let's continue up this way. And
Is that
we will
you?
find Yule.
You're Yule, aren't you?
Yes, I am one of many Yules. From your perspective, I am a Yule from the ancient past.
But where are we? Are we trapped in this place?
I am not truly here. I only watch events from a distant time. This place, it is a shadow of Valhalla. In the depths of the unseen realm, I see you held prisoner.
Okay, so this is our live trigger. Pick whatever you want. There is only one reward for this area, so and again, no funny option.
But how do I get out? Is there any way for me to escape?
This dream is eternal. Is there a way to wake yourself from a dream that never ends?
Are you saying I can't ever leave?
If you do not escape, the dream will go on forever.
Wait, don't go!
Okay, so we actually get a fragment there, and she says, what does Yule say? Something like, if you, this is a dream, and if you don't wake, you'll dream forever. So, okay, that's interesting. Frightening. But, alright, so the enemies here are super easy. These are basically enemies from the very beginning of the game. And unfortunately we don't have Noel, so that's probably one of the reasons why they make it easy. Treasure sphere up here. Sarah mask. Ah, well, isn't that neat? Must be for Noel. I don't know what a Sarah mask would do much good for Sarah, but you know, just saying. Alright, so, again, all the battles here are actually pretty easy. There is one more difficult one, I would say, at the end, but even that, it's, again, still pretty easy. Alright, Libroscope. Alright, next duel.
You're a different Yule, aren't you?
Yes. You have not met me yet. I call your present age my home. You and I are the same. We are blessed by Etro, her chosen servants.
Servants of the goddess?
The power to step outside the timeline. The power to witness the future. These gifts come from Etro. Her servants are known by her blessings.
Oops, so apparently there is a second live trigger here that I didn't remember, so my bad on that.
Is Noel Etro's servant too?
The goddess answered his prayers and opened a portal through time. While he does not possess the Farsight, he is chosen by Etro and has his role to play.
Okay, so that's our second fragment for the area, and Yule explains that Sarah is like her. Here's our live trigger. So Yule explains that Sarah is like her, and she's got the Farsight, which should also be setting off some bells that, along with that gift, if you even want to call it that, there's also kind of a price to pay and how long she's going to live. And then she asks if Noel is a servant of Etro as well, but Yule just replies that she answered his prayer. Which I don't know what his prayer was. I assume it was something about, you know, saving humanity. So he has now the power to travel through time. So that's a pretty sweet gift. I think Sarah got a bit of the short end of the stick, but you know, it is what it is. So, anyways, all right. So we're gonna continue on here. Obviously, these I wanted to point out too, the other Yule did explain that they are different, and that Yule that we just talked to was one from Sarah's time.
I suppose you're another Yule as well.
Yes. I am from a future you have never known. Very soon, my presence here will fade. There is little time to tell you of the things I have seen.
Okay, so that is one more fragment down, and on to the next Yule, which is actually, oh, looks like she's down, yeah, down here. Alright. Alright, so that Yule said something about she was from a future that we had not yet seen, which I don't know how important that is. Felt like that was just kind of a filler conversation.
Don't celebrate just yet.
Yeah, they're watching. She pretty much just doesn't say anything. Alright, potions and Phoenix Downs.
Once upon a time, there were 6 and 1 l'Cie, and their story is a miracle. The destinies of the 6 were bound through the completion of a focus that belonged to the 1.
The 6. That was Lightning and Snow and the others. And the 1, that would be me?
Okay, so another, I'm going to say it's basically a free fragment, as all of these pretty much are. Now, that Yule just alluded to the old story, or the original Final Fantasy XIII. Again, not, if you've played it, not anything new.
The goddess Etro saw that the l'Cie fulfilled their tasks. She saw their courage and took pity on them. She blessed the 6 and the 1 and one other, a child. And so she released them from the prison of crystal.
You mean it was the goddess who saved us that day?
Yes, but in doing so, she warped time itself. Etra was fading away, and she could not restore it. But perhaps you had the power to repair the distortion, and perhaps you did.
Perhaps I did. What do you mean? Is it too late now?
The future? I can no longer see it.
Okay, so there's another fragment. Obviously, Yule explains there that by saving the 6 original companions, as well as Sarah and Dodge, she warped time itself, and now Yule can no longer see the future. So that's basically the summary of what she just said.
You there? Are you lost too? I don't know how I ended up here, and I can't seem to find a way out. I really need your help to get out of this bind. First, buy something from my shop. Then, look for an exit so I can get out of here.
Okay, so Chocolina has no idea how she got here, and she's stuck and can't find a way out. I guess, check her inventory out if you want to buy something. I'm not going to bother, I don't think. Yeah, I don't know. This 12%. Huh. Okay. Yeah, let's get moving on here. Monster materials. Looks like I'm good. Yeah, let's continue on. Alright.
Love you! And find that exit. Stat!
Love you! Find that exit stat. Alright, we'll get right on that.
You're Yule too. Which era do you come from?
I am the one who lives in all the ages. I am the one who dies in all the ages. I am the one who suffers countless partings again and again.
Have you come to tell me something?
You summoned me here. In this place, you can see all your heart's desires come true.
I don't understand.
Look, this is the place where all time flows. The dreams of humanity are here washed ashore. A world without beginning or end. A world closed upon itself. Why do you want to change time? Why do you try to stand in his way? Why do you continue on this journey? As you change the timeline, you come closer to death.
How?
But now,
Your journey is over.
I don't understand.
You don't need to.
Alright, here's our battle with Caius. This version of it is pretty easy. Assuming you've done a little bit of leveling here and there. It's not a bad idea to actually run a sentinel here. Because obviously Caius is just oh, he's being annoying launching, so again, if you need to run a sentinel, it'll probably make it a little bit easier for you.
Face your worst fear.
Pretty easy though for me.
You fight bravely. Noel gave up much more quickly than this.
What have you done to him?
He is living in a time and place where he knows only joy. He acknowledged his defeat. And now he is at peace.
No, I don't believe you. Noel would never give in to you.
Child of miracles, traveler of time guided by Etro, listen to me. Each time you fulfill a wish of your heart, someone else's dream is shattered. You conjure miracles, but when you do, the seeds of tragedy are sown in other lives. Are you prepared to bear that burden, that responsibility?
But why, Caius? Why do you fight us?
To save her. Long ago, the goddess Etro rescued you and your friends from your fate as l'Cie. For you, it was a miracle. For Yule, a sentence of death. In that moment, immutable history was transformed. Time was twisted. With each distortion of the future, the life of the Cirrus was cut short. So often have I seen this. Seen her wilt before my eyes. When time is in flux, the future changes, and Yule is consumed. So I will dam the river of time and tear down the foundations of history. Only then will your suffering come to an end.
You're going to destroy history just so you can save Yule?
Yes. You have interfered with my task at every turn. But your meddling is over. I will slay the goddess and return everything to Valhalla. In a place without time or future, Yule will be free for eternity.
Caius?
Surrender now to your heart's desire.
Okay, so that sums up a good amount there. So obviously by saving, or Caius is saying by saving the 6 companions as well as Dodge and Sarah, she's, created some sort of issue with time where now Yule has to die over and over, or does more often. I don't know, but obviously Caius is not cool with that, and he has taken it upon himself to end that. Now, it seemed a little ridiculous there that it actually looks like he's able to stop time because, Sarah tries to shoot him and he just kind of stops her and ends up, behind her, and I don't know, goes into some sort of rant. So, anyways, moving on.
Look at her, asleep like a baby. Hey, let's all yell Sarah at once.
Why don't you do it?
I'll get her up. Hey, Sarah! Wake up! What are you doing sleeping out here?
It is a really nice day for a nap, I've got to say.
Where am I?
Not in your bed, for starters.
You still dreaming?
Maybe I am.
Hey, let's go.
Come on, Sarah.
Man, I'm hungry. What's for lunch, anyway?
Didn't you just eat?
Have I really come back to New Bodom? Or is this just part of a dream?
My vote is on just part of a dream. So all right, we've woken up here in some version of New Bodom. The sky is crazy dark and cloudy. It should probably, be obvious that something's up here. So I'm actually gonna save here, and then I'll continue on here. I took a little cut, which it looks like my footage is a little messed up here. Super. All right, actually I got the footage all set back right here. I had that weird issue where something happened with the resolution, so looks like we're good again though. So we will continue on. I think we've got to speak with, I think I'm going to speak with all of the members of Nora, and then we'll try to figure out what exactly is going on here.
I know school is out right now, but what will your students think if they see teacher dozing on the grass?
Alright, so we've got a live trigger here. I don't remember if this is a
Alright
funny
if I
answer or
take a
not.
nap here? It looks like a perfect place for a
I
snooze.
think you've had enough snoozing for one day. Go on, back to the village with you.
Okay. Sorry, Lebro.
Well, if you're that tired, take a nap. But Sarah, do it in your own bed, okay?
It's not like you to slack off like that. Have you been working too hard in the fields?
Alright, here is our second live trigger of the area. I don't think this option matters, so pick whatever you want.
Do you know where Noel is? Or even who he is?
No. No, I can't say I do. Not in this village. Old friend?
No, not really. I must be back in the past, before Noel came here. I know Kaya stabbed me, but there's no wound.
Alright, Kaya stabbed me, but there's no wound. That is strange.
They can't wait for you to get back to Nora House.
Okay, so this is the dialogue with Mackie. This one actually does matter, and the answer is the Nora House. So that is the funny answer.
Huh? What's the Nora house?
Wow. I think you're still half asleep, Sarah. It's the place where you live. Duh.
Could I have dreamed everything that happened up until now? Not very likely.
You were sleeping like a baby out there. You sure do have it easy, Sarah.
Alright, so this is our final live trigger. This is a funny option, which is I work hard too.
What do you mean I have it easy? I work as hard as anyone else here. Being a teacher is a tough job, you know.
Whoa, easy there. Sheesh. It almost sounds like you got a guilty conscience or something. Anyway, you better get a move on. You know who's waiting.
You know who? Could I be dead? Kais did stab me.
Hey, there you are.
Snow! What are you doing here?
What? I'm not allowed to hang out in my own place? You.
But you went looking for my sister. You left ages ago.
What are you talking about? Lightning hasn't gone anywhere that I know of.
What?
She's living right here with us ever since we got married, remember? Hey, you okay?
I don't
It's okay,
understand.
it's okay. Sarah, where are you going? Sarah!
Alright, so definitely something not quite right going on here.
Everything's falling apart. everyone go?
Okay, so now that we're out here, I believe our live trigger reward appears. Yes, there we are off to the right, so we will go collect that.
Am I trapped? Am I the only one here?
Alright, so that is for 3 funny answers
Is lightning here
out of the
somewhere?
4.
Maybe snow? Is it really you?
Welcome home, Sarah.
Lightning, why are you here?
Because you want me to be.
In this place, you can see all your heart's desires come true.
You've changed history, and you're back where you belong. This is it. Your adventure's over. Sarah, come with me. Your family's waiting.
Yes. My family. That's right. I'm home. My family are all here. Deep in my heart, the truth still glinted like a razor. This wasn't real. It was a dream. If I accepted it, my journey through time would end. But my sister was here. Snow was here. If I stayed, I would be with everyone I'd ever loved. This is what I'd been searching for all this time. I'd found my home. I'd found happiness.
Okay, so this is our final live trigger, and I actually made a mistake here. I should have selected yes, because selecting yes actually lets you continue on, but you get a fragment. So I end up actually coming here later and actually answering yes
I
when
couldn't
I
do
replayed
it.
the events.
When I had lost faith in the future, Noel came and gave me hope. Snow left his home and his friends. He traveled through time to save others. Hope worked feverishly to save Cocoon. And then there was Vanille and Fang, trapped in Crystal, holding Cocoon in the sky. I couldn't desert them to live in this world of dreams. I couldn't betray them. Lightning, I'm so sorry. No! Don't give up. No. That's not my sister. Fang. Who was that? And why is she trying to help me?
Okay, so a familiar voice is trying to help us if you've played the other Final Fantasy, or the original Final Fantasy 13. But anyways, I am out of time, so as always, hope the guide was helpful, and hope you join me for more videos. Thanks for watching.